You couldn't sleep either?
Not with you two wandering around. Sound like the floorboards having a conversation. Hot milk?
Yes, Mum.
Never fails.
They said to call the police station any time after 8. I might just show up.
If anyone knows how to sort this out, it'll be Ethan.
Maybe it'll do him some good. Teach him to mind his business and avoid trouble in the future. Did you leave the saucepan out, Manpreet?
Hello? Who's there? Somebody's got to be there. I need to know what time it is.
Amit, I need to go and make a couple of calls, and I'm going to go to the shop. Do you want anything?
No. Is he not woken up at all?
I must have given him something really strong.
We need to talk to a doctor.
Hey.
All right. Any change? How's the eye doing? Oh, that's not too bad. Police want you to go in and give a statement. I spoke to Charles before. Ethan's still at the station.
What?
Yeah, I know. Kept him in all night. Has the doctor said any more?
It's one of his kidneys. It's, whatchamacallit, it sounds like contusion. Bleeding.
Is he going to be okay, though?
Yeah. That's what we all hope. They've given him something to help with the pain, but it's not in the clear.
They keep coming in and doing tests. They're just waiting for the bleeding to stop.
I know you're avoiding me, and I totally get it. So I'm not going to make this awkward for you anymore. I'll leave you alone, and when you're ready to talk, call me. Bye, Vic.
Oh, it's cold out there. That poor chap deserves a medal, not been locked up in a cell. Painkillers, headache.
What, for you?
No, huh?
Yeah, and I've got to go to the police station and make a formal statement as well.
About what?
Oh, of course you haven't heard. Sonny got beaten up last night. He's in hospital.
You're kidding?
Somebody had an issue with gay people. Nicky was attacked and all. And then when Ethan stuck up for them, they arrested him and carted him off.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea. And you were there? You saw it?
Yeah. Look, I better go. Thanks.
Secure and preserve evidence. Obtain support and safeguarding for all those involved who need it.
I'm sorry if you're finding all this frustrating.
Yeah, I am. So did you preserve your evidence? Can I see a photograph of the knife I was apparently carrying?
I have to work on the basis of my colleague's report. There was a clear accusation at the scene that you...
Talk to any witnesses?
Of course, we talked to witnesses and we've had some come into the station to make formal statements.
And how many of those formal statements tally with your colleague's report?
The doorman described seeing you dragging a man along the street.
Dragging him away from the victim who was lying semi-conscious on the ground. Did you make any other arrests? Like, say, I don't know. The guy was dragging away from the victim, perhaps.
Not a single officer saw anyone else behaving violently.
But I know at least one of them saw Sonny lying on the ground, and he heard his friends tell him exactly what happened. How about support and safeguarding? A young man was hospitalized in a homophobic attack, and you decide to arrest another young gay man.
Thought this was your job.
And sorry, also interesting. A group of white lads harass and assault two young men. And yet, by the words of a doorman who wasn't there, and an accusation by one of the attackers, the only man arrested is a black man. A gay black man. Aren't you embarrassed?
Are we done?
Yeah. We're done.
How'd you get on at the station?
Slow, stupid, everything you'd expect.
Did you get to see Ethan?
No. We owe that kid a lot.
Do you hear that?
Agreed.
And what about the lads that did it? Have they arrested anyone?
The police won't say, but I don't think so.
But you made it clear that it was a hate crime.
Yeah, of course I did.
Disgusting, violent bigots. Did you tell them what you did?
Sorry?
What you did to help? Just wondering what you said, if they asked. Did you tell them how you heroically defended my son?
Are you serious?
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. Don't you dare blame Nicky for this. He took a punch as well, and by the sounds of it, Suni couldn't keep his mouth shut.
All right, none of this is going to help.
And bigots from you. Meaning? I'd have thought the irony was obvious.
Stop! Seriously? Isn't all this bad enough? This is ridiculous.
Oh. Tar, I've got to go in a sec. You want this?
Oh, good.
Ethan's been released. Right, been a bit of a wake-up call, all this, hasn't it? Don't make it all about you.
You can go too if you want.
Nicky's upstairs. I'll wait a bit longer.
You think you know everything about me?
Only what I've seen.
You've not seen anything. You jump to conclusions. My son could have been killed for who he is.
Sonny's not in here because of who he is. He's in here because of who someone else is. Some Neanderthal. You know, it's not easy being a dad, but we've got to let them live their lives.
He's here. The boy's home.
Mate. I was down at the station.
Yeah, they said.
I had a meeting, so I couldn't wait any longer.
We weren't exactly in a hurry.
I'm sure they were very busy.
So what's the news? Did they charge you?
No, they shouldn't have even kept me overnight.
Isn't that what I said? It's ridiculous.
I spoke to the duty solicitor about putting in a complaint. What?
You're home now, aren't you?
Yeah, after spending a night in a cell. Yes?
You did attack someone.
I intervened in a hate crime.
Yes, you did. And sometimes intervening isn't the best thing.
Sorry, I can't tell if she's joking.
Don't she me?
Sunny's in hospital and Nicky would have ended up there too if I hadn't have stopped it. But only one person got cuffed and put in a cell. How'd that happen?
I don't want to get into an argument.
No. I'm just asking a question. Why me?
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't. I was, and I'm telling you, that's what happened.
You don't have to be the lawyer at home.
Was anything said?
By the police? No.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
You know what? I'm going for a shower. I can't deal with this.
Look, all I'm saying is why rock the boat now? They made a mistake, but it's sorted.
Yeah, but it's one mistake after another, though. Isn't it, Grandma?
Sunil? Sunil? Nicky?
Sonny. Hey. Hey. You're all right?
Everything hurts. I'll find a doctor.
You've been asleep for over a week. I'm only kidding.
Feels like I have. What time is it?
It's 4 o'clock or something. Hey. Hey. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna go home. I'm gonna look after you. And this'll be just a really rubbish memory